Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ali Shahab Siddiqui from BCS 6B. My supervisor is Ismail Hassan, and the title of my project is Online Event Management System for ComSats Islamabad. First of all, this project is not a research-based project. Reading research papers will not be required in order to develop this project. It is a simple web-based project, and we will use web technologies in order to develop this project. So, what's the problem? Oftentimes in our university, we have a sports event or cultural event, and many students are willing to be a part of those events. The process for registering in those events is entirely manual. We have to go to cafeteria or a specific department to fill some kind of form and get registered. We have to wait in lines. Then the event organizers prepare a list of registered students. All of this would have been much easier if this entire management process could be brought online. Online event management systems are rarely present in colleges and universities. Most colleges and universities still require students to manually register themselves into a specific event. There are a few universities and colleges which make use of such a system. This system, although saves a lot of time and hard work, it has some minor limitations as well, which will be faced by my system too. So, solving the problem. This project will bring the entire manual process of event management, they may be sports or other events, online. Teachers or event organizers will inform admin about a particular event, and the admin will then add that particular event along with its complete schedule and details like time, venue, date, and then the willing students can register in events in which they're willing to participate. The students will be notified about a new event once it's added, or they can also search for events they're interested in by searching the event type, and then the list of upcoming events of that type will be displayed. For example, if a student is interested in cricket, he can search sports events, and the list of upcoming sports events will be displayed. And if the cricket event is upcoming, is in line, he can register himself. So there are a lot of advantages of this system. Some of the major advantages are registration for different events can be done online. Next, the organizers will have the list of participants saved in a database, so records will be saved. Third, registered users will be notified about an upcoming event once it's added. The complete information regarding a particular event will be available online. Schedule, date, time, and last but not least, in case of competition-based events like debate or sports events, the results will be calculated and will be available online, like the winners, the runner-ups, etc. Now let's come to the scope or main functionalities of our project. The project will mainly consist of three parts: the admin part, also called the organizer part, the teacher part, and the user part. Also, the user may majorly be students. As discussed before, the organizer will add a particular event along with the teachers or organizers who will conduct the event, and the admin will then also provide complete details and schedule for that event. The teachers or organizers will list the names of participants, and in case of competition-based events as discussed above, debate or cricket, football, the teachers or organizers will also maintain score details and mark the winners. The user or students in our case will also be able to check the upcoming events and register if they desire. The user will also be notified about an upcoming event once it's added. All the information regarding a particular event, including the participants or attendees, will be saved in a database. So, here are the modules. We are going to discuss each one of them shortly. Just take a look. So first of all, we will discuss admin modules. So the most common one, login. Of course, the admin would have to log in to their accounts. Next, view, update, or delete user details. So we have already discussed that when a student or user wants to register in a particular event, then admin will add that particular user into the database along with his or her details. If required, admin will also be able to update the participants' information details, and in case the participants undo the registration or they back out of the events, admin will also be able to delete the participant from that event. Third, schedule events. The admin will also be able to schedule an event once he gets to know about a particular upcoming event from the teachers or organizers who will be conducting that event. So, and schedule venue and date. Number fourth, all the details of that particular event, including venue, date, and time, will be added along with the event. Last but not least, the most notify willing students and add teachers or organizers who will conduct the events. Notification about the event will be sent to registered students, the students who have registered website, and the teachers and organizers who will be concerned with that event will be added by the admin. Like the organizers who are conducting the event, they will also be added by the admin, so they can be updated about the registration process. They can know which students are being added and like that. Next, teacher organizer modules. First of all, a teacher can tell the admin about an event, but if the teacher or the organizer wish to follow the whole registration process, they need to register so they can be added by the admin. The login one is, and they will have to log into their accounts. Now third one, manage list of participants. The teacher and organizer will manage the list of participants who will take part in their particular event, the event which they are organizing. Manage scores. In case of completion based events, the organizers will also keep track of the scores of contestants. And fifth, declaring winners and runner-ups. Based on the scores, winners and runner-ups will be declared by the organizers. And the user or the student module. First of all, the user or student will have to register or sign up so they can check the upcoming events, or they can register in an event. Login module. Now search events. As discussed above, a student will be notified about a particular event, but what if a student wants to search for a particular event type, like he's interested in sports or cultural events? So this is why the search event module must be present, so students might be able to search for a particular event. Fourth, register for an event or undo registration. If the student is willing to participate in a particular event, he or she can register in that event. But if at the end time if the student needs to back out from that event, he can also undo his registration. Fifth, check notifications about registered events. Once an event is added by the organizers, all the registered users will be notified about that event along with its details. Although this project has a lot of advantages and will make a lot of things easier, it does have few limitations as well, which are the payment process cannot be shifted online, because some event organizers receive only on-the-spot cash payment, and some users might not be familiar with online payment. Like some organizers might be taking cash right when the event is started, like once we register an event and once we go there when the event is starting, they might take cash right there and not accept credit card payments online. And second limitation, complete details about sports event in which teams from different universities participate may not be provided, especially if the event takes place in a different university, as the organizers there may have a different way of maintaining event details. So in case of events which are taking place in different universities, this project might not be good. Tools and technologies. This project is a web-based project, so we will be using the following tools and technologies. HTML5 version 5.0 for embedding PHP and working with JavaScript. Second, CSS for styling so that our web pages can look presentable. PHP for accessing the database and passing data to other pages or receiving data from other pages. JavaScript. This will be required for event handling. And last but not the least, MySQL database server for storing complete event information and history, so we can check which events have taken place in the past or the upcoming events. I hope you liked the presentation. Any questions regarding this project will be entertained. Thank you.